Hello, today we'll work on installing the impact guard onto the size 3 yellow tee and size 2 yellow tee. The impact guard includes installation tool and 2 impact guards here. And the only tool you need for this is a hammer of some sort. Any hammer will work. Ideally a ball peen hammer would work better since it's softer. A metal hammer will work also, but if you have a ball peen hammer, that's something that you can use. Something like this kind, which is more for carving type, but you can use any ball peen hammer. So for this installation, I'm going to use a ball peen hammer because it's better on the part. Okay, so to install this, all you have to do is make sure you have the tool. And the way it works is this tool has a center hole here that will line up perfectly with the peg. When you push it in, it should end up at just the right location where it will stop the impact guard. So the impact guard is a very tight fit, so once it's on there, you can't remove it anymore. The only way to remove it is to cut it off, which is something you don't want to do. You only have 1 or 2 impact guard. So let's first start out with the blue one. And the way you do it is look for the SureShot Tee logo here. And then you line up the SureShot Tee logo on the impact guard. And because you want the logo to be correct when it's sitting up like this, so you want the top of the label to be lining up to the top here, just like this. And then first, all you have to do is push it in by hand, kind of line it up so you get it perfectly where you want it. And then push it in a little bit so it rides on there. It's pretty tight, so it's not going anywhere once you got it lined up. And then next, you have to just take the tool, line up the hole so it's kind of centered into the tee, and take your ball peen hammer and gently tap it, and it's gonna keep going down. And then as you go through, it will bottom out. So it will bottom out at some point. You hear the different sound. Basically, that bottom out, and it won't go down anymore. And then you can take this out and then inspect how it goes in. So it should just come up a little bit. You don't want it too high up because you want it to protect right where the bottom of the top of the tee is. That's usually where the impact is. And then looks pretty good. You could do some adjustment, minor adjustment. Something you can do is like put it on the side and gently tap it around to get it to line up, but in general that's probably not necessary. Once it's in there, it's in there. And then this won't come out once it's in here. And then the next step, same thing for the yellow tee. You line it up the same way. Once again, get the logo to line up, and then push it in a little bit, line it up over here, same way, tap it in. Once again, it will bottom out. Once it's bottom out, you are done. And that's it. Now you have both impact guard on both tee. And that's how you install impact guard on here. Once again, you can't remove it. Once it's on there, it's on there. The only way to remove it, you have to cut this off. We want it that way because that way it doesn't come off while you're hitting the tee, and it protects the tee. Thank you.